aptitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
20.
Again, here's Blunt. And an alley to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
20.
They go play action here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. So out come the Falcons now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. That is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third and short. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Third and 2. Now Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Second and 10 now. Ryan going underneath. It's Coleman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 42 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. And that score gives us our 6th lead change of the game.
Are we back on the playground on the seesaw?
A little seesaw battle,
right?
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down. What a game we've watched here.
It's been fun.
Ready, Blue 80. Hey, let's go.
To throw forward is Ryan. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Now Jones. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
By 20.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got Floyd out left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Dumps it off to Lewis. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And ready now for 2nd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now Ryan trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop any.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll lose yard. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Ryan to throw. And that is incomplete.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man coverage in many cases. And on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the ball away. Gotta like what you just saw there, if you like zone defense.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. And now out come the Patriots. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they're going to speed things up here. He's back to throw, and that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously...
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Wait, 20. Regular hit.
One final try now for Brady. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.